For the past couple of videos, we have been slow crawling our way across Magic Kingdom.
What's your name is? My name's Vivian.
And today our adventure takes us to Liberty Square and Frontierland. And we are going to spend the entire day only in Liberty Square and Frontierland. And one of the main reasons that we're doing this is because Tom Sawyer Island is so awesome for little children. It's probably one of the best free play spaces in any amusement park or theme park across the entire Orlando area, and even in Disney World specifically. When we were thinking about this though, we realized that it's probably been about 3 years since we brought Vivian here. I cannot believe that it's been that long. And we always had the idea that it would be a lot of fun to bring our kids here and let them spend the entire day. And since sadly it's being speculated that it's probably going to be removed soon, we had better take advantage of it while it is available. So we've got some really great things planned. We're going to see how long our kids can endure hanging out at Tom Sawyer Island. We think it's probably a pretty long time. And we're going to have lunch at a brand new place that we've never been to before. Also, this will be our first time seeing the brand new revamped Country Bear Jamboree. We're gonna see if we can make it to the Hall of Presidents. Elena would probably like to ride the mine train. I mean, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And also, we haven't been on Tiana's Bayou Adventure yet. So there's a lot of stuff to do in Frontierland and Liberty Square. We've got to check it all out. And we only have one day to do it all. Just a short boat ride over and we're off to explore. All right, we're exploring the mine. It's a little dimly lit in here, so Pierce is a little scared. I have to hold his hand.
You fall down?
This part right here is really crooked. It feels like a fun house. So it's kind of hard to walk straight because it throws off your sense of balance.
I like the mine. It feels good down here because it's hot outside today and it's nice and cool in the mine.
We made it all the way through.
We survived. Yay! Okay.
All right, now it's time to head up to the top of the windmill.
I'm gonna go up the steps to the windmill and see what's at the top.
Come on, bud.
Heights.
You're scared of heights.
You can see so much from up here. The playground, woohoo!
All right, we've gotten to the side of the island with the barrel bridge, which is kind of fun, but when Vivian was really little, it kind of scared her a little bit. You don't want to try it? Whoa. Vivian actually did pretty good. Now it's Mommy and Bubby's turn. Now we're off to another bridge. This one has a little less movement to it, so it's a little more secure. And now we finally found the fort, which is the part that they're most excited about. I don't remember how to find it.
If we're ever attacked for any reason, I hope Anthony's not charged with a cannon because we'd all be dead.
The trigger doesn't seem to be responding on this one here. And it looks like that they've removed the other ones in this tower.
Did it, pew pew. Whoa, there you go.
The guns work a little better in this tower. Of course, we've got to visit every rifle tower and shoot the guns and shoot the guns and shoot the guns and shoot the guns.
I'm not surprised at all that Pierce loves Tom Sawyer Island. He's a wilderness man at heart, so all of this is really exciting for him.
We went to our last tower, and this one doesn't work. Now we're off to the escape tunnel.
I think this.
Wait.
Look.
Okay, we made it. Vivian actually asked to go on the barrel bridge again, so things have changed for the 6-year-old. But first, the other bridge. I think Elena's gonna try to go around the bridge and we're gonna try to meet her, but honestly, I think she took a wrong turn. I don't know where she's going. Okay, we made it across the bridge. Now it's time to go find Mom.
Our hope is that we can find her pretty soon because
Okay.
we've got a lunch
There
reservation.
is a path here that cuts around the bridge, but this isn't the path she took. She cut off a little early, and I think it takes you to the other side of the island.
Start over here to the start of the barrel bridge.
Yes. Still no sign yet. Well, this is the path where they branched off, but they're not immediately right here.
Here.
You want me to sit on the floor?
Sit on there.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna wait here at the top of the hill and kind of look around and see if we find them here. This part is right in the middle of the island anyway. I went ahead and just texted her so that she knows where we are, and maybe she'll be able to find her way up the hill, because we actually only have a few minutes before we need to get on the boat and head over to the other side to go to lunch. So rather than wandering around the island and trying to figure it all out, I figured we would just solve the problem with modern solutions. Yay! All right, they're back, and now we need to head over to the other side and head to our lunch reservation at the Horseshoe, whatever it is.
The pirate, Dad.
Are you a pirate?
The pirate.
Okay. We spent a solid hour out here, and they were just getting warmed up. I really think they could spend hours, but we have to make our lunch appointment.
That was fun, wasn't it?
What is that, Mom?
When we got off of the boat, I tried to look for our stroller, but I think it got moved. So we wandered around for a little bit, but we really had to make it to our dining reservation on time. So we went ahead and skipped over that for now. Maybe we'll take a look again later. But we're all checked in and ready to go, so we're just gonna wait. Our table is ready. I'm so excited because I've never eaten so much as been inside, and I think it's gonna be amazing. It's so beautiful, decorated for Christmas. So the menu is all you care to enjoy, and it's a per person fee. So $24 for guests 9 and under, and then $44 per guest 10 and older. And they have various family style items.
You like that bread, Bobby?
Dinner rolls and the salad. And the salad has a smoked Gouda cheese on top and a vinaigrette dressing. Look at this. There are like 3 different kinds of meat, and one of them is turkey, and then the other ones are probably delicious. I think it's beef and pork. And then there's also some stuffing, some green beans, some mashed potatoes, and gravy and mac and cheese. So excited. It's dessert time.
So good. The bottom is like a toffee butter cake, and then it's got a big scoop of ice cream, and then some sauce. I think it's a caramel, maybe a chocolate sauce, and then toffee candy on top of it. The bottom base is amazing. This is one of the best skillets I've had.
And these, I got chocolate.
Oh, you got ice cream and chocolate?
Yeah.
Taste it.
Okay, we had a wonderful, delicious lunch, but now it's time to get back to looking for the stroller again before Pierce heads off for his nap. All right, we were able to walk right back and find the stroller. I think that with us having gotten some food in us, we can think a little more clearly. So Vivian and I are going to continue the adventure, and she says she doesn't need a nap, but it is the middle of the day, and we did have a big lunch, so having a bit of a midday slump myself. So we're gonna head over to the Hall of Presidents because that's a pretty relaxing place to be. In Washington, Mrs. Harrison preserved art by establishing the White House China Collection. This one is Eleanor Rosalind Smith Carter. Rosalind Carter was born in the plains of Georgia.
Was to honor the nation by honoring the American presidency.
Engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America.
It's so fun to be able to watch that now because Vivian understands a little better now that she's in first grade. And we're exiting to the Fantasy Parade. All right, we successfully saw the parade. Now Vivian is begging to go back to Tom Sawyer Island, so we're headed over there now. Alrighty, we're in the tunnel again. This time we have made it back to the fort, and I'm just hanging out here at this table and bench while Vivian plays all around. Okay, we're leaving the fort. We're going through the escape tunnel to get to the barrel bridge. All right. Here we go. Now we're exploring the water wheel, which is not operational at this moment. That didn't take very long. I've been trying to talk Vivian into doing the Liberty Bell. Maybe she'll concede sometime. Time to go to the fort again, and I think we've got to cross the barrel bridge to do it. Never mind, we have to cross the crooked bridge to get there. The agreement is that after we do this, we can ride the Liberty Bell. And I'll get another thing off of our list. Escape tunnel again. Elena's on her way back into the park, so we're gonna hop on the boat and then go see what else we can explore in Liberty Square and Frontierland. We only have about an hour and a half left before the park closes for the day.
You guys will be getting on the same raft, it's just at a different dock.
We were standing in line for that raft for a really long time, but then they told us that we are all gonna leave and go to a different dock now. They said there was a medical emergency. Oh, we finally made it back to the main side. It took forever to finally get across on the boat, but I guess they're addressing some kind of a medical emergency, so, you know, my minor inconvenience for whatever is going on there. But Elena said that she was almost back in the park, like a long time ago, and so we're gonna see if we can meet up with her. Okay, we finally made it to the Liberty Bell, but it's been like pulling in for the last 5 minutes. It takes forever. It's so slow. This is a nice relaxing trip. The one thing though is I wish there were a lot easier to hear the Mark Twain voice, but it's always really hard to hear over all the fake steam. And I wish they had more benches. I bet this would be a really popular ride if there was a place to sit. All right, we finished the Liberty Bell. We're heading off to the Country Bears. And we've got just a little bit of time to watch that and then head over to the Haunted Mansion. And I think that's all we have time for today. So Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I think, is still a digital queue or virtual queue. So probably not gonna get to do that. And then Elena's probably not gonna get to ride the, what is that? You know, the roller coaster thing in Frontierland. Big Thunder Mountain. I keep forgetting.
I loved the old Country Bear Jamboree show, so I'm interested to see what this new one is all about. We'll see if I like it more than the last one.
Howdy, folks. It's a country band musical jamboree.
Yeah, this country bear show, it's cute, but it's not as funny as the last one. The last one was so much funnier.
Alright, it's 5:11 p.m., so that leaves us enough time to make it to the Haunted Mansion and to get some dinner before we have to leave the park ahead of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. That one always, borderline frightens the kids a little bit, but it's just silly. But we skipped the stretching room this time, so that's kind of an interesting hack if you have toddlers. Now it's 5:38, time to get dinner and then leave the park. I think for counter service, the options would have been Columbia Harbor House, which I think is what we were planning to do earlier today, or Pecos Bills. But given the options, I think we want Pecos Bills, because, spicy beef and stuff. Alright, Pecos Bills are our favorite. I didn't get the nachos this time. I actually got the Southwest salad, and then they asked me if I wanted beef, and I thought it was going to be ground beef, but apparently it's some kind of a shredded beef. Stay tuned, we'll see if I like it. And then Elena got the nachos, but she got it with chicken this time. And Vivian also got a chicken nachos bowl. So the salad was alright. I'm going to say that the beef with the vinaigrette salad that they had was kind of a weird combination, but I ate enough of it and it was fine. I think I would try something different next time. Well, we managed to get most of Frontierland and Liberty Square done. Pretty much everything except for Big Thunder Mountain. So that's a little bit disappointing. And of course Tiana's Bayou adventure, but we got everything else. So I figured that's a pretty successful day, especially since our main goal is just to spend time together as a family anyway. One final stop on our journey though, the Christmas shop.
The Christmas store is my favorite. I love it no matter what time of year it is.